Why have I stopped everything behind me? Why have I been working on the 3-rotor solely and other cars and not the whole point of my channel? It's all because of this little slip of paper. I have been waiting, pausing, holding off, trying to make sure I respectfully wait for one of the coolest announcements that have ever happened in my life. This is the first quarter-mile, single-digit track record I have, and it is the first time I ever drove that car on the drag strip. And I have been holding off because it was all filmed by some of the best filmers in the business, and it has not come out. We gave hints and pieces of the rest of the series where the car just absolutely performed and did way beyond our wildest expectations, but the pinnacle was the footage we're about to show you.
I kind of don't know where the drag strip is, and Rob doesn't either, so Adam was like right there, and I'll just follow Adam, right? And then Adam takes off, and Adam pulls over, and now Adam's behind me. So it's me, Adam, Rob, and then Colette, and then I don't know where we're going, so we're gonna make the best out of this, I guess.
We're following from the front.
Yeah, I genuinely am. I kind of have an idea, but it's cool because you get in escorted by 2 people, and it sounds badass. So
We are at the drag strip. Obviously, I'm a little nervous. I mean, by little, I'm a lot nervous. Mostly because this is the first time the 4-rotor as a 4-rotor has been on a prepped, even though cold, drag strip. So fuck the Senna. I don't give a shit about the Senna anymore. I never did. But what I do give a shit about is just the 4-rotor in this next quarter mile of distance. So right now, I just saw Tanner drive off into the parking lot. He's going and testing the car because he's never launched it before. I've never launched this before, but I'm not going cheating. But hey, that's what drivers do, is any way that they can get away with it. Fair game, but it's funny. He's like, you can hear it, you can hear him trying to launch the shit out of the Senna.
that was a backlash.
That's our boy.
It's a very soft launch. 9.73 at 158. We're supposed to cap out at 140 or something, he said? I've waited all day for this.
Oh man, that was amazing.
That's the first time I've ever done that in this car.
Straight as an arrow. 1760, but it's pretty dang good.
Holy shit. Was it close?
No, no, not
okay,
even.
just checking.
And you told me you were only 50% on the throttle that time.
Yeah,
right?
I was feathering it. Wait, what did I trap? Did I trap at 158?
Yeah, that's fast. Jesus. Did this phase you at all? Wait, did you not notice that?
I didn't know it was off. I saw the guys was like, they must be prepping the lanes over there. For some reason, did it fly off?
Yeah.
That's just badass. That's worth 72 hours this week.
Oh my God. I treat that. I nailed that launch too.
That was fucking amazing.
I nailed that launch. And that was babying it. I was very soft on that launch. So I did a 1.7 60 foot, which is low. But again, I don't want to get too hard on that one because it's okay. Yeah,
whenever you're ready. If his car hooks and he gets a good reaction time, like you might have to worry about it, but like if it hooks and does a perfect run, like it's gonna run like a low 10 at best.
Yeah. Whew. Okay.
Go get him.
First and fourth, I can go way, way higher. 6 is the only gear where I'm actually at peak capacity. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the other ones up a little bit.
Oh, you're going again?
Yeah, well, I mean,
harder.
Hell
I'll go one more time.
Go till
one more
it stops
time.
working.
No.
Why?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Drive this thing home.
There's gravel at the end of the track. They said that.
Yeah.
Until it doesn't work.
Yes. Amber is in charge.
Wait, we gotta check how much fuel I have left. That
Actually, yeah.
that matters.
Got like one more run. It's like,
I'm gonna do one more run. I'm at 22 now, but I was at like 16, 15 pounds of boost in the first like 2-3 gears.
the line lock is bitching. It tracks straight.
Yeah.
I'm
Everything's-
literally at a loss for words. Like I know, but I don't know. It's just.
It could
yeah.
probably launch way harder, but I'm still.
No, you don't need to launch harder.
Yeah.
you really
Yeah,
don't.
the area that, like, if I don't even mess with the launch, so I don't break the car, as long as 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are up, because that's where I can actually feel the car's just like, come on.
Yeah.
I go. And then 5th, well, 5th was turned down too, but 6th was actually like, it's a fucking freight train.
Your GoPro over there.
Found the GoPro.
It's like a trophy.
Company trophy.
I'm amazed. I didn't think it would be that bad.
I bet you that'll still turn on with a battery. The contacts inside are fine.
This is a GoPro commercial right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try.
Launch that. We want it.
Oh, of course.
I just felt bad. I wanted to give him a chance. No, I think one of my drive shafts let go. Thank God it's all-wheel drive, because I carried it the rest of the way down in all-wheel drive, so it was the front wheels pulling it. It's an axle. You guys saw what I can do. I ran my first ever 9-second quarter mile on a cold track. It doesn't matter what the results are. I know I won in my own heart.
Yeah, it's this one.
Yeah.
It's fucking hot. You see how it's like white? That's all the carbon fiber dust around it, because it's just spinning freely in there. But that's way safer than any other broken axle. A win is a win. And they could say our car broke or whatever the case is, but they're asking us for more runs, and I was like, you guys want us to win more? That's embarrassing.
That's
It works.
That thing is fried.
It fucking turns on.
Footage any good or not?
We have yet to review it, but I'm sure it is.
Oh, that tint held it together.
Yes, the tint, dude.
Yes.
Oh,
I
that's
need my bucket back.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, we'll dump this in the truck and we'll give you the bucket back.
Do you really, what do you do with it?
It's
You
just-
tell-
We have ideas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do something with it.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it up in your shop.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
So, Lexan upgrade?
That's right. Yeah. Actually, Adam gave me a number of a guy.
Nice.
So that's my RT.
Awesome, mate. Top racing, man. That was brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Admiring the car after an
I'm the only
amazing
person
day.
here who has no idea what that looked like launching.
Next time I'm driving, you can see me fuck some shit up, yeah?
Preferably not.
Then don't complain.
Okay. Very, very well put. That rear windshield was actually only held on by this one, that one, and this one, and you can see it destroyed this one. But I think it, you know, the wing pushing down and pulling, like, look at this. See what happens when it pulls back? It blows this one up. I don't know. I mean, you're talking over 100 pounds of force, 150 pounds of force being wedged on this, bending it open like that. We can't even manufacture this level of hilarious sort of like hijinks that occur on this car, but the car's safe. We scuffed this up a little bit, but this is just a Saban, you know, cheapy sort of carbon hatch. We're gonna replace it with our own, but for now, it's done a damn good job.
She just loves to entertain, huh?
She loves. I swear to God, guys, I cannot come up with the, like, I would love to be like, okay, for this next big race, we're gonna leave this one bolt undone so it does something like this. I don't do that. We thought, okay, well, things are gonna be pretty solid and stable. And just like I said last night, when I was coming back, I see all the lights on and everything. I'm like, what happened? Many of you know from a lot of the drag racing channels, each of these numbers tells you a lot, and you can't hide the amount of horsepower you have. You can't hide much of anything here. The results speak for themselves. But I want to point out two main things: the ET in the 9.6 and the mile an hour. Those numbers don't equal each other. When you see somebody that's a professional drag racer trapping at 160 miles an hour, that tells you that the car has a lot of horsepower, as we've proven. This thing has a shit ton of horsepower, and it has a lot of weight. It weighs over 3,600 pounds with me in it. And my 60 foot is 1.6. That is actually one of the slowest 60 foots I've done in my drag racing brief career. That is an all-wheel drive car slipping and sliding past the start line. I did not want it to grip and snap axles, which is exactly what it did the next run, and we now have beefy axles to solve that. But that was my goal, is that I was slipping and sliding. Now, most cars, I would honestly argue that the art of drag racing is won in the first 60 feet. Past that, it's just shifting and raw horsepower, because you have all the grip in the world and life is good. Or unless you have no horsepower, life's not so good. But that launch is what matters most, and that was something that realistically, when you look at that mile an hour, 160 miles an hour, you should be closer to mid-8s, realistically. And that car definitely has it in there, and that's what I wanted to keep progressing. I wanted to take it further. I love the three-rotor, as is obvious to tell. It's the whole reason the channel began. And I love the rotary Corvette, even though it gets no love and it runs perfectly fine. The FC, all of these cars, I love everything that we are doing, but my heart has always been into making something that a person like me should not own real. And the scream of a four-rotor is second to none. I'll be honest, that's the reason I love doing what I do. So whether it's drag racing, rally, road coursing, obviously that's in our blood now, drifting, I think it's time to see this four-rotor do one last hurrah before things get really crazy.